Good afternoon, everybody, or good day, or good morning, or good awesome sauce for you today. We are delighted to have you join us here with Galvin, and we are excited. My name is Robert Reed, and I am the chairman of Galvin, and we have some really exciting things coming forward for you and wanted to just take a moment to share them with you. Thank you for being here, and I hope your experience with Galvin is giving you new insights and motivating you and inspiring you to new levels of wellness. So, to start with, I'm going to just jump into a little bit of a presentation and we will go from there. How do I bring add to stage? Look at that. Okay, perfect. So, what I wanted to talk to you today is all of you have been doing wellness checks and you've been looking for your mood, stress, and energy levels, and you've been seeing those, and then you've been able to look at them in your vitals and see how they are progressing, either positive or negative, and then you're being able to do different things to improve them. Well, we are going to add some new technology to our wellness checks. And so we have the ability now to add a trigger for screening for Alzheimer's and also MCI. So I don't know how many of you know much about our technology and how much we get from our vocal biomarkers, but I put together a little slide to show you kind of the science. And so basically the technology you do, as you're familiar with, 30, 40 seconds of a little voice clip from a conversation into your phone. From that, we go into an AI acoustical analysis. So we, through machine learning and AI, take all of your 2,550 biomarkers and we have identified the ones that are related to, for instance, depression or anxiety or your energy and fatigue levels, etc. And then we analyze those every 10th of a second. And so you can see from 40 seconds, and we are analyzing 2,550 of them every 10th of a second. You can see that's a big pile of data that we're going through to detect how your levels of depression, anxiety, mood, stress, and energy are. What we have done is we have identified through our technology the vocal triggers for Alzheimer's. And so we can screen for early detection Alzheimer's and MCI as well. And so we are going to start including that into your output from your wellness check. And it's pretty exciting stuff. So not only are you doing your physical well-being and health and fitness, etc., but we're also adding to your reservoir of learning and understanding the mental side. And so now the combination of what you're doing physically and what you're doing for your mental health, we can start giving you some vital factors, if you will, on how those are progressing. And that will give you the opportunity. One of the things down the road for us this year is to introduce Galvi, our AI agent, to you. And then with that data, Galvi can continue to, you can have a conversation with your new wellness coach. And based on your data for wellness as well as fitness, Galvi can give you a plan of how to continue to fine tune what you're doing every day, every week, etc. So we are way excited to have that information in your fingertips. That's what we've got right now. Where we want to go next is we're going to turn some time over to Casey. Casey, was it worthwhile to go through? We've got on the deck a couple new NFTs. I don't know if any of you have seen our NFTs, but right now we've been working on our gym NFT, and we just finished our very first month of people achieving their Gen NFT proof of actions. And so They go to the gym, they take a picture of it, they submit it, and then they get a proof of action. And then at the end of each month, on the first Friday of the next month, we are going to deliver the eyes that they've earned for their efforts in going to the gym. And so that's coming up right now. We are at the doorstep of building 3 new NFTs. One will be for supplements. So if you purchase supplements, vitamins, etc., on a regular basis, with this NFT, we're going to help you with some rewards on eyes back for those supplements. And so that's pretty exciting. The second one is we're going to take the gym NFT and expand it out. So whether you do your fitness routine in a gym, or you have a home workout, or you go out and about, we're going to make it so the workout NFT, you can submit your proof of action for your daily routine, and then we will reward you for those eyes as well for our tokens. And then lastly, we have our third one, which is our services NFT. And so for wellness services, if you go get a massage, if you go to physical therapy, if you do any sort of those things on a routine basis, then we will reward you back to help you kind of cover those costs for those things. So we're excited to have supplements, to expand the gym one to a workout, and then provide for different services that you may do. And we are going to be launching those here shortly, and excited about that. With that, that covers all of the different product builds and updates that we've got. I'm going to turn the time over to Casey, and she's going to give us an update on actually a wealth of things. So I'll just let you introduce them, Casey. It's all yours. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got a couple of things to go over with you guys. A couple of things to start with on the support side, just to ensure that you guys are functioning safe, you're keeping your account secure. How do you reach support? And how do you ensure that that's the correct support agent? So I'm going to add this stage. So this is just the Galvan dashboard. I'm logged in. You can see your balance here. You can see your nodes, everything like that. Right here on the left-hand side, if you click support, that will always link you to our official support page. This is where you can read all of our FAQs that we have about the different articles. If you need to reach out to us, you can always email support@galvan.health. You can also, from our support page, click this button that says submit a request, and then you can fill out this form. This will fill everything in and send it over to our support team. That's going to be the fastest way to get support. It's going to be the most secure way. We've had some users say that different people in different chat rooms, whether it's on Discord or on YouTube or Twitter, we do have an active community on all of those. So just keep in mind that those active community members can be great assets, but don't share any of your private information with them. If you're ever doubting if somebody's trying to get your information from you, always contact support through the appropriate channels, and we're more than happy to help you out. Other than that, I'm also going to do a couple of drawings for some swaps. So let me pull up our list here. We have that contest going on. For those of you that don't know, every week you can submit a swap. And if you swap eyes, or not eyes, if you swap Ethereum or USDT or USDC for eyes tokens, if you send us your transaction hash, you're entered to win, and we will match your transaction. So it's an easy way to double your transaction. You can submit multiple times per week, and you can submit every week to up your chances to win. So we've got a few weeks to do for a drawing here. So I'm going to do for 127 to 22. Pick a number between 1 and 25. We've got number 8. So that means our winner is Sarah S. So congratulations to Sarah. For the week of 23 to 29, pick a number between 1 and 19. Oh, number 8 again. We have Ryan R. Congratulations. And then for the week of 210 to 216, pick a number between 1 and 22. Number 5. That is Thomas J. Congratulations. Then we've got 2 more drawings here. We've got 217 to 223. Pick a number between 1 and 32. Number 24, Laura B. Congratulations. And our last drawing, pick a number between 1 and 30. Number 11, and that is Jacqueline B. Congratulations. Those transactions, the matches form will be sent out later today. I'll send an email to all the winners with a summary. But congratulations to those winners. And Robert, I don't know if you have anything else for us. He does not. Perfect. Any questions, reach out to us through support, and we are happy to help you guys out. We'll have a newsletter coming out with more information about the upcoming NFTs and when they're live in our shopping cart. So just stay tuned for that, and we will see you guys on the next call. Thank you.